Alright, we are playing Someone Stole My Lunch. Swear to God, if someone steals my lunch. The door opens with a jingle as I walk in. This must be management's doing again. They say it's to improve morale when we're too busy to head outside. But what type of cafe only has one coffee machine? They didn't even provide us with any coffee filters. Well, how are you going to make coffee without coffee filters? What, are you going to have coffee beans in your dang old cup? I'm tempted to tip over that trash can, but decided against it. The janitors are on the same stinking boat as us. My only saving grace is lunchtime. And today is special. Any other day I would have gone out into the big city and treated myself at a local bistro. However, a new project sprung up and I've been forced to stay inside during lunch. My weary coworkers also have to live this type of life, suffering from malnourished and gastrus. What awaits me behind these fridge doors is my masterpiece, my katsudon. The hell's katsudon? Oh, that looks good. The night before, I flattened the plumpest pork loin, breaded it in the crispiest panko, and deep-fried it in the finest oils and spices from my pantry. Double fried to perfection, then smothered in beaten eggs, sweet onions, and homemade tonkatsu sauce. All on top of a steaming bowl of fluffy rice. Saliva dribbles down as I imagine my fork piercing through the skin to reveal the soft white meat inside, and now I'm getting hungry. It's unfortunate I couldn't eat it fresh off the stove, but at least I got the microwave here, and it's more competent than any of the company's infrastructure. With a happy hum, I walked over to open the fridge. The shelves are empty around this time, so I can easily spot my bowl. Despite the bowl's innocent pink coloring, it's from a prestigious lunchbox brand. I remember when I was younger, my lunchbox I had was a Power Ranger Zeo lunchbox, and it came with a matching thermos. Man, that thing was thick. My food deserves the best, of course. I pick up my cute bowl and notice something off. Sauce stains the sides of the bowl's lips. Did I spill it on the way to work? Now to think about it, it's much lighter than it was this morning. Wait a minute. With trepidation, I unclipped the lid. It's gone. My thick cut of fried pork. My egg slurry of dashi and soft onions. My fluffy steamed rice. All gone. Only a light brown puddle of some rice grains remain. Is this the work of a thief? Wait, no. I shouldn't be doubting my coworkers. You probably should, because those are the only fuckers that would be doing this shit. Maybe someone took my lunch by mistake? But this morning I only saw clear Tupperware containers. How can anyone mistake my lunch for theirs? Did someone steal my lunch? My stomach gurgles painfully. It tells me my decision to skip breakfast was a foolish one. And my phone alarm goes off. My 15-minute break is about to end. What should I do about this thief? Give up, quit your job, or report to HR. I don't really want to give up, because this is just going to keep happening. Quit my job is a little excessive. But I don't know if this is really like an HR thing, though. But I guess it's better than the other two. The most rational decision is to report it to Human Resources. I take out my phone and speed dial HR. It's important to have the most important contacts ready when you need them. Hello, this is Kale from Human Resources. How may I help you? Hi, Kale. I'd like to report a theft. What was stolen? My lunch. Was it during company hours, on company property? Yes and yes. Unfortunately, we cannot compensate your loss. I don't want compensation, Kale. We have cases like this very often. The company is not responsible for them. Yes, I know, but... Well, hold on. If it's happening all the time, why aren't you doing anything about it? If you have anything else to report, please send me an email. My lunch break is starting. Kale hangs up before I can say any more. Does it happen often? Then do something about it. That's what I'm saying. Nobody likes kale. Yeah, I don't like kale either. Well, nothing else to do. I begrudgingly pour myself a lukewarm cup of coffee and return to work. The next day, someone steals my fucking lunch. Despite yesterday's incident, I still brought my lunch. I can't falter in the face of despair. After all, I made mapo tofu. How did I make it again? What? Wax? Rat poison? Well, I don't want to kill somebody. Wax would be kind of gross unless I'm trying to, like, catch him in the act. But even that, like, what am I going to do about it? And I don't know I just know peppercorns. I don't know what the first word is, so I'll go with that. Oh, it looks good. Yes, the spice of my life. How could I forget the nose-numbing smell of roasted Sichuan pepper? The thick red oil of the bean paste. The firmy, bouncing texture of the cubed tofu. With the internal heat so good it transcends the taste buds. Mapo tofu. Eating plain rice is great, but it can't beat the spicy fragrance of chili oil and peppercorns. But this one's different. I've spiked the heat, adding twice the amount of ground peppercorn and chili. A spice too powerful for the mortal tongue. Right before I kiss my baby goodbye, I sprinkle some more pepper. If anyone dares open my bowl, a red powdery explosion awaits them. 5 hours later. Lunchtime arrives and I rush to the break room. Perhaps today will be different. I take out my bowl. The lightness of the silicone bowl is foreboding. It's empty. But how? Why? Who's this food-crazed glutton? Wait, if someone ate my super spicy Sichuan mapo tofu, say that 3 times fast, then their lips should be bright red right now. Within the remaining minutes of my break, I looked far and wide for the mysterious red-lipped caper. But to no avail, my pepper-kissed burglar was nowhere to be found. There are too many employees in this company, wearing lipstick, including me. I gave up finding those hot lips and went home. Luckily, the stench of peppers clung to my suit and people avoided me on the subway during rush hour. The next day. When life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. On my way home, I caught a supermarket sale. Oh, looks great. That's why I was compelled to make fish head curry for lunch. A big steamed fish head simmered in a thick milky curry sauce, sliced tomatoes, okra, and eggplants float around. Succulent bouncing fish cheek and a big sticky eye drenched in tangy curry sauce. Vibrant comfy dish to ease the stress of this weary week. But will it survive until my break? That thief is still out on the loose, ready to pounce. I need to protect my meal. This is my last stand, my last course of action. What should I do? So I could either email people saying, don't take it, fridge note, which is basically a more single-hand approach, or I can have lunch at the cubicle. I think it'd be safer just to have lunch at the cubicle. I should keep my lunch with me. The closer the better. Yeah, because then no one could steal it. Sitting comfortably in my swivel chair, I type away in my Excel sheets. My pink bowl keeps me company, so my nerves are relaxed. Nearby, some workers are gabbing away. So how is your term end report coming along? Never mind, Dad. Did you see the employee of the month again? Who? The new hire, that French dude. French? From abroad? No, from France. Who knows, but he's been snagging the employee of the month ever since he started last year. I've been trying for this month, but I lost. Man, give up. You can't beat him. He went on vacation to play the new Elf Ring last week, remember? Ah, yes. The new Elf Ring. Oh, you're right. They finally finish talking and leave the area. I finally eat in peace. Shifting the keyboard away and replacing it with my bowl, I flip open the lid. An explosion of spice enters my nostrils. What's that smell? Someone's eating in the cubbies again? It'd be like that sometimes. We sympathize with each other silently. It is the first time I've been able to eat a meal during lunch. The tangy aroma wakes me up and stirs my stomach. I take out my spoon and dig it. I dig it. That's not my stomach growling. I turn my head and spot an unfamiliar figure passing by. Griffith! He's a ruggedly handsome man. Yeah, most people thought that too when they first met him. He looks down at my bowl, grimacing. You stink. I take that back. He's insufferable. Wait, it doesn't smell too bad, but it's distracting everyone else. You mean you? Why didn't you put that in the fridge? Before I can even swear back, he walks away. Stinky. Rather than my curry, it smelled like he hadn't left the company in a week. My nose scrunches up, remembering his sour stench. His smell left such an impression I couldn't even enjoy my long-awaited meal peacefully. That man, that menace, he seems familiar. I can't put my finger on who he reminds me of. You know, the worst fucking character in Berserk. Speaking of which, I should spray some air freshener later. Stinky. Oh, okay. Fair's pretty good for a performance review. What's next? That's it. Oh, we're going back. All right, so this time we're gonna go fridge note. I shouldn't blow this out of proportion. I'm a working adult after all. From my pocket, I take out my expensive fountain pen that I splurged my bonus on. By happenstance, the company likes to supply us with copy paper in the break room. Well, ain't that convenient? They think that if we see it, we'll be compelled to continue working during our break. None of my coworkers are that gullible, but the amount of paper does decrease throughout the week. I take advantage of the company's quirks and take a clean piece of paper from the pile. Let's leave a note. To my dear thief of mine. Oh, we get to make it ourselves? I'm gonna, so we can go like to you, so I'm assuming it's like the first word or sentence. I'm assuming it's like, don't touch my stuff. Please stop, I will stop taking it. Closing. What COM would be? Do not touch. Stop. Compensate me. That's to the point. After the note is done, I secure it with magnets. And now we wait. I hope my lunch doesn't get stolen. It was tasty. Oh, hell no. I think we're about to throw hands. I take the paper and tear it to shreds with my teeth. My saliva wets the paper as it grazes my tongue. Wow, tasty. Oh, I hate this person. It's been 4 days. Ooh, it looks awesome. I'm in the break room holding today's lunch. This time, it'll be different. I will succeed. These thefts will stop. You will survive my lunch. You will be in my stomach today. I swear it. I swear it on my health insurance. I kiss it temporary farewell as I walk out the room. A lone figure walks into the break room. Instead of grabbing a coffee, he reaches out towards the fridge. It's an unusual time to have lunch as many employees are currently preoccupied. He reaches past the stacks of clear Tupperware, singling out a bowl. A pink silicone bowl. He stands by the counter, obscuring his actions with his back. The bowl lid comes off with a click. This is new. What's new? Oh, we got his ass. The figure's shoulders jolt up, but then he relaxes as he turns around. Nothing. I can't believe it. It's the only character we met so far in person. That's the thief. Saw there were new coffee filters? Bet management repurposes the copy paper. Right. Who are you? Me? I'm not really that important. Rather, why don't we start with you, buddy? Bo, is that short for Griffith? I smile at him and he turns away, ignoring me. He just stands there for a few minutes. Don't you have work? Don't you have work, buddy? How's that coffee? Why would I drink this place's coffee? Don't tell me you drink it. That slimy brown water? It's not that bad. It sucks. You sound like you hate yourself. Are we sure this isn't Griffith? 3 days I've starved because of you. 3 days. Actually, what did you do these past few days? What else would I be doing? It's a work week. Do you come to the break room often? At this exact time every day? Of course, I have to eat. Eat? Well, yeah, don't you? Ah, yes. I would if I could. Speaking of which, I'm gonna eat. Mind leaving? Wow, me too. I'm skipping precious work time to have my lunch early. Why don't we eat together? That's an awful idea. That hurts. We're all co-workers, aren't we? I like being alone. Sales provide me enough problems. While I'm hungry, you'll just have to suffer. Wait outside, I'll be done quick. Is this your private bathroom? Certainly would be nice. Are you hiding something? Selling trade secrets to a rival company? I wish. Doing something illegal? You should ask the company that. They've broken several labor laws already. Maybe. You're the frisky type? I pointed behind him. Stealing, perhaps? Oh, we got him. I made my move. With a sidestep, I tried to move her around the man. But he swiftly blocks my view left and right. Why are you stopping me? Feeling guilty? Guilty for what? My right to a meal? His stature and speed outmatched me. I couldn't keep up. A poor office worker's heart can only pump so much oxygen. Must be nice being tall. You must be eating good. Real good. Of course, I only dine on the finest. Fess up, you thieving rat. Me? A rat? You stole my lunch. I just met you. Well, I caught you red-handed. Hands up, away from the counter. You're talking out of your ass. You don't have proof it's me. Several thousand employees come by here every day. This company doesn't care about you or me. Leave. Well, well, Mr. Employee of the Month, do you think our conversation wasn't recorded? What? Wow, I wonder what terrors I can unleash with these sound bites. Oh, we got him. How did you know? Do you take me for a fool? The company plasters your face on the walls. It's right over there. All you did was tie up your hair. Did you make this meal? I did. Why do you keep stealing my lunch? Why? Your food was the best out of everyone else's I stole. So I invited Mr. Employee in a month to dinner. On that day, I offered him half of a kasuku sandwich for a price. Don't touch my food. Why should I listen? I'll cook for you. Okay, I'm listening. But you'll need to pay for my groceries. Fine. We would continue discussing our contract over dinner, his treat. He chose a fancy French bistro nearby. I chose the time, 5 p.m. tomorrow night. Did we just go on a date with this guy? Was this date? Yeah. Nah, it was a lifetime contract. I think it was a date. Ah, it is a date. Under a warm candlelight, Bo sits across from me. What am I playing? His long, silky hair let loose. An open French window frames his figure like a painting. I don't like where this is going. If only he would shut up. Kale's dick. Glad we agree. He wouldn't free up my schedule, so I had to scavenge for food during my 8-minute breaks. The past hour, I've been listening to him vent about management. His voice is husky, hints of a deep, big city tone mixed in with some of that wilderness vibrato. I could listen to him speak all night, but the waiter's waiting. So are you ordering soon? Right, food. What do you recommend, Bo? Anything that tastes good. Like? Meat? Do you eat vegetables? If it tastes good. Okay, steak for the meathead. Ooh, good ribeye steak. Some potatoes. Potato skins, to be exact. I might be at a TGI Fridays right now in my head. I'll get the ratatouille. Good movie. But that's all vegetables. Shut up, meathead. And order of red wine with that too. At least you know how to pair wine with steak. How cooked would you like your steak, sir? Well done. You monster. You are Griffith. Make it medium rare. Okay, chef. The waiter quickly bolts away. It's just me and him now. So how long have you been stealing? A couple times. It's only food. Do you need help? Should we split tonight's bill? No, I have enough money, just not a work-life balance. So it's all work, no life. I did have a life until I got hired by this company. It wasn't like this in my other job. Used to work at an eatery. Always ate fresh. Then why did you stay with us? You seem capable, going by your Employee of the Month record. I was at my limit, to be frank with you. But one day, I met you. Me? Your lunch. Fudge. I've never felt such warmth from a lunchbox before, even though it was straight from the fridge. All I ate were ham and cheese sandwiches and cream cheese bagels. Depressing, I know. It's actually not that bad of a meal, honestly. Ham, cheese, and cream cheese bagels are good. Yeah, that's what I thought. Is this me actually on the date with this guy? Why didn't you order your own? Stop being a leech. But you told me I could leech off of you now. For a price. My wallet is your wallet. Well, I guess if you say it like that. He said it so casually. Next thing I know, he leans over to my side of the table. Why? By the way, you're really good with your hands. What? It looks like he's going to grab my hand, but he avoids me. He picks up the napkin holder from the side and brings it back with him. How often do you pound meat? Well, that's a personal question, but I would say twice a day. The fried pork sandwich from yesterday was delectable. Are you messing with me? No, I'm serious. Can I go to your place after this? Wow, you're being real forward right now. For what reason? To inspect your goods. Aren't you going too fast? I want to see what's in your fridge. Fridge? Aren't I paying for your groceries? Right, of course. I take my phone out to distract myself from the shame. Scrolling through my chat apps, I realize something crucial. I forgot. Bo, what's your contact info? Oh, it's... I also haven't gotten your full name. What's Bo short for? My full name? He hesitates, dragging on the silence. I gaze back with my big watery eyes, a skill I learned back dealing with the higher-ups. He finally gives in and sighs. Don't laugh, okay? My parents had a French phase. What do you mean a French phase? I'm not actually European. I won't laugh. I need it if we're going to work together from now on. There's a knock on our door. The waiter rolls a trolley in holding our meals. As the waiter sets down the meals, Bo finally speaks. Well, it's... blown apple tea. This was fun. Excellent. Thank you for playing. Well, that was a fun time. I found out who stole my meals. I went on a date with him. A tale as old as time. Well, for a bonus for you and me, I want to know what happens if we would have sent out an email. I need to confront my problems head on, in a civil manner. If HR won't help me, who can? I'm my own best ally. My plans? I need to direct my complaints where they can be heard loud and clear. Let's write an email. It'll be a compelling and persuasive essay about the wrongs I've been faced this week, using the hamburger method that they taught me in high school. Okay, so same thing like the actual note. Okay. Well, since this is to everybody, we've got to be a little bit more professional than the note. 2 is this, and we'll go, I hope. We'll go, did. To the person who keeps stealing my lunch. This is unprofessional. We are adults. Stop the childish nonsense. So far, so good. I hope a tourist is walking in front of you while you're running late. All right, now we're getting a little childish right now. Did you enjoy my lunch? How was it? Did it taste good? Was it worth it? Are you happy with yourself? Yeah, that should be good. No repercussions. Oh, that went well. I hit send and wait for a response. If that perp felt any guilt, they would reply. Right? My phone buzzes on my desk. It's my manager. Hello, Jill. Is something the matter? You're fired. Why? Was it necessary to CC everyone? Of course. Why shouldn't I? Was emailing our entire board of directors necessary? It caused our stocks to drop by 5%. How is that even possible? How are you going to compensate for that? I thought the company doesn't compensate for the losses. So, did you guys hear from the food thief yet? She ends the call. I noticed that I've been blocked and my work email has been deleted. You think you can fire me without severance pay, Jill Lato? I rip the PC tower from my work desk and run out the building. If the company won't compensate me, then this shall be my compensation. An eye for an eye. Well, at least we found who stole my lunch. And it was Griffith from Berserk.